So these are the steps to work on the project. I'll need you to go to a web page and we'll provide the link to sign on and the username and password. And so you'll click in here and type your username and type your password and press enter. It'll start up the software, and the first thing that you need to do is to click the scanner mode. This will allow you to type in the collection codes and catalog numbers. So the goal of this project is to look at a picture, determine which collection code to use and what the catalog number is, and type those into the barcode and press enter. This will rename the file to the associated collection code and barcode as shown on the information on the right. Multiple people can be imaging at the same time, so you'll notice other records showing up that are not necessarily related to you. So to get to the images, you'll press the Tools button and then click the Open Queue Manager. We recommend that you drag this down into the bottom half of your window so that you can see both the picture and actually type in the values at the same time. So the idea is that all of the numbers will end up being in the top left corner, and the collection codes will either be in red, and if they're not in red, there is a default code which is called CUP, and it's normally based on this New York State College of Agriculture. Since there is a red collection code, we're going to try to find the shortcut key for this. And to do that, we'll go to another link, and we'll share with you this project, and it's called Cornell Prefixes. And so it's a spreadsheet, and in column A is the shortcut keys. Column B is actually what the collection code will be by using the shortcut key, and then column C is some of the variations of names that you will find to represent this particular collection. So I'll press Control F to quickly search, and I will search for Columbia. So just by typing a few letters, I will see that fungi of Columbia is one of the combinations, and so the shortcut key is BC. So I'll go back to my data entry and erase what is there because that is not the correct collection, and I'll type star BC. Star is to use the shortcut key, and BC, all capitalized, is the code that we want to use. So by typing in star BC and then the number that we see on the left, 1616, I then press enter. Apparently this one already has an existing card by this number, and so we never want to overwrite, so we never click yes. We can either click no or press escape. And so in this case we want to assign a postfix number, so I can click the postfix button here, but more quickly I can press the space bar. And so the space bar will turn on this postfix, and it'll add a -1, -2, -3 as shown in this example here on the right. So in this case I need to go back and do star BC 1616 and press enter. And you'll see now that my image shows up as fungi columbiana 1616-1. The most important thing is to make sure to turn off the postfix for the next picture. And so in this picture there is no red collection code. The only thing I see is New York State College, so I know that this is the CUP collection. And then I look at the number, 1620 does match what's there. So all I have to do is press enter, because the guess was correct. In this case, this is not the CUP collection because of the red. So I'll go back to my prefixes, hit Control F, and type GREM, NIC Gremlin Herbarium star AC. So I go back, erase this, type star AC 1621 and press enter. Some collections will have multiple similarities. So as I type SYD, you'll see that there's a couple of collections. There's actually 3. So if I continue to type in what I see, it will narrow it down to actually the 3rd collection item, which is the star DG. So I'll go back and erase that and type star DG 1622. Sometimes you'll find these really white cards and they look like they're typed by a computer, and so we don't really need these. So the best way to get around this, because unfortunately we cannot press the skip file anymore, we can type the word white and then whatever number we see for that collection, 1624. So these are cards that slip into the project that we don't need. So again, we get back to the normal cards and I type Gremlin, and after a while you'll start to actually memorize the collection codes for some of the more common ones, and you won't actually have to go back and forth as much. For example, FC we know is Fungi columbiana, which is star BC 1625. So now I'm able to type in everything without really having to go back and forth. Again, Fungi columbiana, star BC 1626. And this one is a duplicate, so I'll press escape, press the space bar, press enter, and then press the space bar again. So again, some of these I'm starting to know. Star DG 1627, press enter. And sometimes if you know that the last collection code was the previous one, you can press the up key and it'll give you the exact same answer, and you can just change the number if this is easier than trying